session. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. I hope that everyone is doing well. This is going to be a coffee cup reading. For the current energies, we have the moon in Scorpio energy and the conjunct of Jupiter and Mars, and with that there could be some unexpected energies. I'm doing this reading to see what do we need to know, what is coming, how things might move for us, and if there's any guidance that we need to be aware. I hope that everyone is doing well. um, as you know, first I'll do a collective reading, looking at the energies, what is coming, um, and what we need to know. And then after, if there are any questions from the audience in the live, we'll take a look to that as well. If you're a member of my channel or you're a subscriber, you will get notifications for these readings. If you'd like anyone to join, you can let them know, share the link. This live might take about like 30 minutes, so you can ask other people to join. Check out the membership pics for my channel. You can join and use the membership as well. Let's start the reading. Let's see what is coming. What do we need to know with this moon in Scorpio and this week of August 12 that we are about to start? Let's see what is coming for this time. Looking at the collective energy, well, I see motherhood. Maybe some of you are getting news about your mom, your mother, or some of you might be, experiencing a pregnancy. If there is a pregnancy, I see that it's going to be successful. Some people might be thinking about having children. And like conception, that's not the children that are born, children that they are coming. Some of you might be surprised with this news, but I see some people like the mom's role, mother's role in home is getting highlighted. For some people, you might need to hire some help, specifically if school is opening, or you need to do some extra responsibilities for that. The moon is actually in a difficult condition with the conjunct of Mars and Jupiter, and that could be the moon is the mother, and the moon in astrology is also the people, the nation. So there might be some unrest. Be careful about your your mother. If they're sick, if they're emotionally under stress, try to reach out to them. Specifically, I see those who are a little bit aged, senior moms. Don't leave them alone. I see some darkness. Maybe they lost power in their home. Maybe there's something they need help to. So the advice is really to go with take care of your mother, or if you're a mother, if you're pregnant, take care of yourself. For some of you, I see a great achievement. There is a little flag in your hand that you're waving. That's a great opportunity. There is a victory. You could also send a signal to someone, or someone is sending a signal for you. Little signal, not a big one. Even the universe might give you a go ahead, but it's a very minor signal. Like, how can I say? It's something that is announced very quietly. Don't make it big. If something was announced to you, if someone was trying to communicate something to you, give you a hint, take it, wave back to them, show them that you got it, and let it go. Don't make it a big gesture. Don't put it on your social media. Don't talk to your colleagues if there's a raise, or if someone gave you a go ahead, if the bank approved your application, if something, try to keep it to yourself. Just give a thumbs up to that person, and be careful about your communication. The conjunct is happening in the in the sign of well, yeah. It's happening in the sign of let me just, sorry guys, I got distracted for 1 second. Gemini is happening in Gemini, and that with our nervous system. That's our temper. Be careful about communications. Be careful about your temper with other people, and don't overshare. Don't over talk. I mean, don't talk too much about something specific you achieve. And there could be some evil eyes. There could be some people who are jealous. I don't know. You need to clean up your stairs, your hallway, or there's like if there's a stairs before your home, there is something you need to clean up. Prepare yourself and your home for good messages. I see love is coming. Um, if you're interested in some love message, something that you're waiting for, specifically if it starts with letter A, I see that there isn't a big achievement coming. Try to prepare for it. Try to be ready for it. There is a lot of communications. There is a lot of talks, chattes, maybe chats, discussions, emails. Maybe you will be overwhelmed for a little bit. So try to keep calm. Use a calm language. Even don't try to engage with verbal attacks, even in social media. Try to be calm, because there are some kind of energies that are very explosive. It can be really damaging. Try not to take fights with people. Also try to be careful with your driving. If you're driving, again, verbal communication, try to take distance from people if possible, or from people who could be, yeah, definitely we are seeing, I can see here, we need to be like a little bit in solitude. If you can walk alone a little bit, if you can get your frustration, your anger, instead of talking and replying back and replying the emails and sending back angry notes and those things, just try to stay some time, spend it in solitude, stay away from people. But there is the doors of abundance that are also opening us for us. It's a great time for asking about finances from the universe. Mars is the energy of life. Mars is the fire in our heart, and it is in conjunction with Jupiter, which is going to expand everything. So it's a great time to focus on something which is so important, and we want that to be the attention. We want that to be the center of our focus in our life. It can be finances, it can be love, it can be success, it can be hate, it can be anything. The point is that don't get into distraction that other people might make cause for you by distractions, arguments, verbal attacks in the social media, between the colleagues, in the family. Just avoid that. I also see that I see a rabbit. I see a rabbit hole actually. Try not to get into the rabbit hole. Try to things that are complicated. Think people that are not cooperative. People who are making things complicated. Try to leave them alone. At least at this until the end of August. Try to give yourself a break. If you can take some time off, it's great. You need to focus on what you want. Try to understand what is your focus. Spend some time with yourself and understand what you really want to achieve, instead of getting influenced by people. Definitely the portals are getting open. It's a fantastic time, as long as we are protecting ourselves from the disturbance and from the roles that other people might have distracting us. Stay away from distractions. There might be some rules from Saturn controlling some regulations. Maybe a wise person, maybe a boss, something like that is giving you a pause. Maybe they're giving you like a wait. Maybe they're stopping you for a little bit. It's a good thing. Stick to that. Don't try to bypass. Don't try to full speed, specifically while you're driving. That's what I can tell you. So with that, I want to get to the questions. Let's see what we have today. Thanks everyone for being here. I'm very happy to have the chance to be with you. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's start with the members of my channel and those who are using the super chats. For Mr. Morris, thanks for being here. Let's see about the finance. Is there going to be improvement in finance for you? Let's take a look. What do we need to know? What is the message? Well, I see that you have ideas. There is going to be improvements for you. I mean, the ideas that you have, at least, well, I see three, at least three ideas that is coming and going to your mind. Specifically, if you're, I don't know, at night, if you're sitting and watching TV, if you're sitting, um, that moment that you have with yourself, that quiet time, you keep getting some ideas. There is something that you tell yourself, I have to do, and then you forget about it. The time is now. You need to focus on that and start. I don't know if it's what kind of idea it might be, but I see that it's a little bit, there is a little bit of, how can I say, pushback. It could be from yourself or it could be from others. But you can pursue that. Definitely, it will give you better, resources. But there is three things coming in a row, three news, maybe in 3 months. After 3 months, I clearly see number three. That brings a great expansion in your opportunities, in your finances. This even might help you to relocate, to change your change something in your life, a big change, maybe buying a home, changing your home, changing your car, and it's very, very happy. It is happening. If there was, and I see that it could also start with departing from a person, like someone who you might know, they always gave you hard time, they always had stopped you. This person maybe is even asking for money too much, maybe they're borrowing too much money, maybe this is a person that always distracts you, I don't know, someone that was always counting on your help. They always maybe ask money. You need to stop that and you will do that. This person needs to step up and this person needs to be back on their feet. I don't see that like they're old or you need to take care of them, but I don't know, somehow there's this energy and money that is this person is asking or is taking from you, and you should release yourself from that. It could be a debt on the credit card, and you need to maybe plan to remove that gradually. And I see that you make your decision and you follow it with a lot of intuition. It, as I said, it's a great time to make that because Mars is the power, is the willpower, and if you want to do that, you can absolutely do that. Specifically, if I'm right, and if there's a person who you need to, I don't know, somehow pay some money to them, or somehow they're taking your resources, they're using your resources. If there's a roommate that's not paying their share, anything that like that, it's the best time to put that energy behind and get some freedom. I see number three, in 3 months maximum, there is going to be a change. There's going to be a upgrade in your life. But again, it just doesn't happen like that. It needs some kind of movement, some kind of help from you that you can absolutely take that. And I see something on your like, I don't know if you have a backpack, something like a backpack. There's something on your back, something that is heavy. I mean, it could be some kind of finances is going to improve, but it comes with responsibility. This is also something that, I mean, you need to be responsible for that expansion in your money, in your wealth, in your finances, which is absolutely great. And but you need to go for it, and you need to look for what to that. I need to work on that. I hope that it answer your question. For Rose, thanks to you for using the super chats. Wow, so you got the job. Congratulations. I think last time we see that we told you that you will be able to find a job. That's great. Happy for you. Congrats. Hopefully tomorrow is a great day for you. Let's see. First day at work. Let's see what the boss thinks about you. Oh my God, the election. Okay, let's look at your job situation. Again, congratulations. I'm happy that you got the job. Okay, wow. This is great. Like, let's focus on the job. So I see a gentleman. Very, very nice person. This person is very. Number one, I have to tell you, it's very hard to read them. It's hard to judge what they think. So don't always judge them quickly. Don't make any conclusion. You have to be a little bit less sensitive to, like, how can I say, this person or this boss or this company, whatever it is in general, they are not easy to understand. They're very calm. Number one, I see a very calm situation. These people are very calm, very quiet, very normal to the to the better side. And I see they want to sit and talk. I see you might get nice breaks that you can sit and talk with people. They like small talks, like they would like to know you, which is great. But they don't want someone that cuts their hours and is just wandering around. You know what I'm saying? Just try to stay in the limits, try to stay normal. That's the most important thing. They don't want to see someone who's like working really crazy. They want to socialize. I see a very, very good attitude around this job. The person that I'm seeing, I see light around them. They have a very light and positive energy. They might talk in a voice that is low, very quiet voice. They want things to be quiet. Like, for example, this is just an example. Like maybe you don't want to be on your phone the first day, like talking loud, yeah, calling everyone, talking to people. Try to adjust, get the temperature of the water the first few weeks. Just get the sense of the situation. Try to be like quiet and just open your signals, just open your ears and eyes and see how things are, because these people are a little bit on the calmest side. Very nice people. I see a gentleman with light hair. I don't know, it's blonde or light blue or maybe even white. This gentleman is very nice, very, very good place to work. As I said, try to keep it quiet, try to just be a little bit down, yeah, and then try to blend with them, but not too much. But don't judge anyone the first week. Just try to be very positive. It's a very positive atmosphere. It's a very positive environment. And you asked about the election. Let's see who's gonna win the election. Well, I see worries for the gentleman. The gentleman might receive news that it's worrisome. He's already worried. There's already worried. I see they have lost the momentum inside their heart, or they are worried. There is anxiety that's not even real, but this person is dealing with that. This person is not sleeping well at night. The gentleman is not sleeping well at night. They're frightened. They even have lost their trust to people even around them. If I didn't know who I'm talking about, and if I was, because everyone knows this person, but if I didn't know him, I would say he is getting a little bit out of the normal situation. He's creating stories like that. So this will make this person cause a loss for themselves. I see a loss for the gentleman because of this emotions or feelings that they have. Something happened to this person that caused them, they're frightened. The woman is on the other side, very strategic. She's very ready. She has her weapon in her hand and she's strategic. I see 3 months. I don't know if it's in 3 months. I see number 3. Victory is hers. She's going to be, at least as of now, she's going to be victorious. And yeah, it's not going to go that well for the gentleman. Some people might be very upset, specifically 2 female energies are going to be very upset. They're going to be heartbroken. Yeah, I would say the gentleman at the moment, I see that they have lost their power. They have even lost their focus. Maybe they change. Maybe they get it back. Maybe they get it together. But at the moment, they are just very, very shaking. They are even inside. They are not trusting anyone. At the moment, I see the victory for the female energy. She's in power right now, but we can check that later. I hope I answered your question, my dear. For who's there? Okay, let's see. For Prem, thanks for being here. Let's see what you expect in the first 2 weeks. What is for you to expect for Prem? Someone you should expect. Someone is giving you a hint. Someone is gonna talk to you. Someone, I don't know. I see a dragon, maybe year of dragon. Someone who was born the year of dragon. They're gonna point something to you. If someone is talking to you about like, if they're like your mom is telling you you're eating too much sugar, or like your dad is like you're sleeping too much, or your boss is like you should pay attention, something is gonna be pointed at, and you need to really think on that, focus on that, which is great. It's going to be helpful. It's going to be for your good. They mean well. So take it as a um, positive thing. There's also a button that you want to push. You want to start something, or you want to communicate to someone something. You want to tell them a feedback. You want to give them something. Do that. It's good actually for you. I see a loyal person around you, someone who is caring for you. They're thinking about you. They're going to follow you. It can be your family. It can be your younger brother or sister. They're younger than you, but it's a positive energy around you. It's supportive. It's a good time to get a pet if you would like to. I also see you might spend more time outside of home. It's also recommended for if you can go for a walk, if you can take the dog to the park, something like that. It's going to be pleasant for you. So start getting more outside and don't spend a lot of time at home. This is also something that is here for you. I'm going, okay, let's see. We have more super chats for Bridget. Um, Thank you for using the super chats about your investment. Is the investment gonna pay off? Let's take a look. Wow. Yes. If someone told you no, they lied. Be careful about lies, Bridget. Someone is might giving you the wrong information. Um, there is going to be money, and there's going to be money for you, and it's coming in November. I think in November it's going to be great. Like look at this big whale, and the mouth is even open. I see by November or starting November, your investment is going to be much better. But right now, maybe some people are telling you no, or some people there's a lot of fuss around it. Some people are saying, no one knows. It's a little bit cloudy and foggy, but it's getting clarity in November. I also see that it's, I don't know if it's about something in the ocean, maybe gas and oil, something like that. I see that is going to come back with a lot of good results for you starting November. But be careful about the lies or the fake news, or someone might trigger you to pull your money from this and put it somewhere else. But you need to be very aware and control your, make your decision yourself. Maybe ask for advice from financial advisors. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just based on the energies, but talk to them. But in the end, really go with your gut feeling, because there is some confusing messaging as well. But in the end, I see great opportunities for you, and you might even want to invest more in that in the future, because you're going to see that it's actually paying off, or it's really how can I say, giving you profit. For Stephanie, member of my channel, thank you for being here. um, Wow, congratulations to you, got jobs. Very happy. I remember we talked about that. I'm so happy. Okay, let's see about your daughter, about the flight attendants. Let's see if we can. I'm happy everyone is getting jobs. Wow, great. About your daughter and her job. Yeah, I see a lot of travel for her. I see Air Canada. Did she apply for Air Canada by any chance? I see Air Canada, or maybe she starts with one of the alliance programs with Air Canada. Yes, she will. If she, I think you said you both have got jobs, so you already have jobs, but she still wants to be a flight attendant. I see Air Canada, or somehow there's gonna be one of those big airlines that I can tell is going to, or any a line that has a flag or something like a fire, a flame, or the Canadian flag is the leaf, but it's a maple leaf, but it looks like a flame. I see something like that. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Or Alaskan, because I see a polar bear. Yes, she will get a job. That's the answer for her. And if you will be a permanent employer for yourself, let's take a look. Your daughter is going to have a lot of travels, and she will expand in her job. I just saw that. For yourself, you will put your feet there, you will be stable. Wear comfortable shoes if it's possible. Buy new pair of shoes to go to work if it's possible. Try to maybe white or some kind of stable. It could be high heel, but something that you feel very comfortable in your shoes there, and you envision that with these shoes I'm stable, I'm balanced. Also, if you can put like a stone or a beautiful some kind of something heavy on your desk, yes, you will be permanent, not right away, but you need to be put your steps really like themed there. If they're asking you questions, try to participate, try to don't be neutral, and try to study a little bit more. I see a folder in your hand that you're looking into. You might need to apply for, there might be a job opening very soon that you could apply. It's a permanent job, you can apply and you will get it. But you need to learn, you need to understand, you need to get get the pulse of the situation, as pulse, something that you need to get into the routine of it. Very good. I'm very happy for you and your daughter. Yes, you'll be permanent. As I said, keep your eyes still open for other postings that they might say, oh, we have a permanent job. Prem, should you be worried about anything? Let's see if there is anything Prem needs to be worried about. Well, it says no. There is nothing you need to be worried about. Sometimes you're worried about some obstacles that they don't even exist. You need to change the way you are looking into what happens in your life. You're trying to find the root cause of things in your life, which is great, but sometimes you I don't know, accidentally, or maybe you're aware that you relate things to two major things that happen to your life. For example, for example, broke my leg, and when I was like, I don't know, like 18, and I'm like, if I didn't have, my leg was not broken at that age, I could have done so many things. I could have get into a better college. I could have completed this and that. So you always relate things to two major things in your life that happened. You need to let go of that. You need to let them go and stay away from that. No dark memories or losses, don't stick to them. You have to just flush them out. You don't want like the poop, you don't want the waste to be just hanging in there. You just need to flush them and get rid of them and stay fresh. There is nothing you should be worried about. I don't even see anything. You are just expecting something bad. You're waiting for something unhappy to happen. And if you leave it alone, it's never gonna happen. But you're so much visioning it that it's like, okay, if you want it, the universe is like, if you want it, we can give it to you, but it's just not really yours. So no, stay, put some music, put on your shoes, go for a walk, go for a run, and enjoy. I don't see anything bad for you, my dear, luckily, and thanks God. For mindfulness meditation, thanks for your contribution, much appreciated. Um, about this guy, okay, is Ola good for you? Is Ola good for you? Let's take a look. Wow. Yeah, this person is, he's a very gentle person. Um, he calms you down, he calms your nerve down. Somehow he's a very calm person. I see he has a very good network, very connected, and he's very good for you. I see that he can make even connection, he can make, or he has made good connection with you. You are connected, or you, if you're not connected yet, you will be connected, and it's a healthy connection. And via this person you might even get to know other people very easily. I see a lot of bridges around this person. This person has a blessed life. Like, this person either knows a lot of people, or he's able to do a lot of things, or he has a lot of abilities. Somehow he's a very, very positive achievement in your life. Yeah, he opens the doors for you. He surrounds you with I don't know, some kind of, it's even joy, protection, and also peace. Peace. Yeah, he gives you direction. I don't know if it's even a mentor. He can. I'm not saying he's your mentor, but he can be a good person. Why do you have negative feelings about him? They're not right. They're not true. They're taking you to a different position. These are not true feelings. These are just things that comes to your mind. You need to surrender. This is a great opportunity for you. Yeah, stay some, like you, and I see you have feelings for him. But what is about this that you are a little bit scared of something? You, or you think that things, you're scared that things might go wrong. No, they won't go wrong. Trust the universe and just give it some time. Give it some time and see how things go. I don't see anything bad. He's good for you. I don't see anything that could be worrisome or could bother you. That's absolutely what I can see here. For Maria, anyone new in Maria's life? Let's take a look. Yeah, I see someone is coming that they are left-handed, or they work a lot with their hands. Maybe they swim a lot. Someone is getting into your territory energetically. Someone is coming. Um, this person, again, I don't know. I see them very active with their hands. If they are sports, swimming, basketball, volleyball, handball. This is a very excited person. Like, they can do a lot, very much achieving, very, very able. They're expressive. They might speak very fast. They could be in Aries. They have a strong Mars maybe in their chart, and you were bound with them. You're bound with them easily, and I see you will see them. They'll come to you in a rush, like out of nowhere, maybe. Maybe in a travel, maybe in a pet shop, maybe in a pet clinic. This person is very excited. Yeah, I see that it's a rushing energy. I can solve it. If I can't write, if I cannot complete, I will write in the comments because of this technical problem. For the others who have questions, or I'll try to come back later because of this problem.